was enough to keep him on his side of the board for quite some time. By the time Rainesama was able to break through all of that, the rest of the reinforcements had already shown up by that point.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start the cast. I'm going to go and, I don't know, tell my dog to shut up for a second. Be right back.
All right, see when you get back. But starting off here, we've got Starhorn. What do you got in your hand, buddy? We have the. Is the hand correct?
All right. Is this not the same match? This is definitely not the same match.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think the hands are correct.
No,
But
and they're both on the wrong side of the board. Let me. All right, let me figure this out. Hold on.
All right, so we're getting that sorted out.
All right, against.
And I'm really curious to see some Lionar. I think it's because they don't have. Maybe it's because they just aren't as gimmicky. Is what's kind of turned other players off.
I don't have game number 2 for one of the players. It's just not in here. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. No, I lied. I lied. It's here. I'm just dumb. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. We haven't seen anyone play Lionar. That's really bizarre.
I'm so surprised by that because I would go like Zeron, and I would have a Sunriser going, oops, you're in the way of this ping, aren't you? And then you can't get through the Iron Cliff because you keep healing it.
It just like the deck feels like it builds itself almost. Like Elix lets you run around the board faster. I don't know. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go to this tournament. We've got to get the one hand set up, and then we can start it.
All
now,
right,
this
perfect.
looks like a good hand. This looks like that hand from one of the matches that we saw where he was just like...
Gravity Well,
Gravity Well, Snow Chaser, Lightning Blitz. I really hope he does that turn 1.
That was insane. But looking at the chat here, some people are theorizing that the reason Lionar wasn't played so much is because Elix Stormblade is a really expensive card that a lot of players may not have access to, or may have already disenchanted. So that's why they were shut off.
Devil Driven. Did you play Lionar? I didn't really take a good look at people's decks, but if you played Lionar, let me know. I'll cast one of your matches.
Yeah, it looks like he did. Decimate. I got blown out on the ladder by Decimate one time. It was horrific.
Yes.
Good luck, have fun.
Oh yeah, what a great turn 1 play! Holy shit, that was such a blowout. What a blowout!
Said, good luck, have fun, and then he sent them all over there. So he's got to spend a turn dealing with the one that's in front of him, and he can't move. The next turn, he can only move up 1 square, and then he has to deal with the other Gravity Well. So this delays him by like 2 or 3 turns.
Hey, come here. Yeah. All right. Chai, come here, you puppy. All right, so he dealt with... These are like the perfectly positioned things, because like they're just right in the way. And the fact that they didn't let him move out of the corner is just like perfect.
The one landed on top of him to provoke him. The other one blocks his middle path to get to the next corner. And then the other 2 Gravity Wells block his path after he finally gets to that corner 100 years later. Dear Lord. Lightning Blitz. Hacked. Rigged Blitz.
I really like the idea of just icing his general and then Hearthstring his guy out of there. Or I guess, yeah, he could just flash freeze it and then kill it, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, he is Hearthstring one of the Gravity Wells down there. That's so smart. He could save the icy for later.
Ooh, right, because now he has to stand in place another turn to kill that Gravity Well.
That's pretty smart.
So dirty. Every single game, one of the players is just doing like the dirtiest stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah, this was horrifyingly dirty. And he found a Spelljammer to like get his hand back because he only has 2 cards right now.
Right, and because his opponent's been locked down like this, the Spelljammer is just going to be threatening to burn. So now Starhorn's got to keep playing stuff out.
Man, I feel like
oh man, he's bailing.
Oh, he's like, I'm not. Whatever. I don't need.
The board.
It's like I can go to that corner last. This is a real race because he's like coming behind him. This is great. And Rainesama's like, not so fast. All right, I like this. So Rainesama's hit 2. Zeza's only hit 1, but I kind of like where stuff is right now for him. He's got a couple Mechantors. I was kind of surprised he didn't Mecantor last turn. Or, yeah, just like clear out all those stupid walls. You keep a 4/1 Mecantor. I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, Flash Mecantor seems strong, but it's because he had the Plasma Sword coming up. That's right.
Okay,
that's right.
Fair enough.
So he gets to clear all that out, but by getting out of that corner, he covers a little bit of ground, right? Getting to completing half of his objective instead of just standing in place and getting possibly bobbled up by more stuff. The only problem here is that he's exposing himself to Avalanche. At least Rainesama is still on the same side of the board with him, so that could possibly be delayed for another good turn. In my opinion, Rain could just play these blazing splines behind him.
Yeah. I like this. He's like, well, all right, deal with this 3/3.
So yeah, Starhorse just running the circuit behind him, and Rainesama is dropping a bunch of hazards behind him like Mario Kart.
Yeah, I like it a lot. All right, what do you do here? You could, let's see. You could like start off with. You could do a bunch of stuff here. I feel like.
What I would like to see probably is Zeza2 dropping some stuff now, like some minions that can begin moving back to deny Rainesama getting into those last 2 corners while he catches up.
Hey.
Because looking at it now, you know what I mean? Because Zeza2 just needs to get into that top left corner. Chrysalis Burst really helpful that egg spawns right in his path.
Yeah.
And because Rainesama is down to 2 cards, he can't deal with this stuff properly any longer.
Well, he can mesmerize this Mecantor Warbeast egg so he can hit it.
Okay, yeah, so he can mesmerize the egg and kill it, and then the Blazing Spine kills the other egg, and then the 2 down there, one's an Elder. That's all you need to see.
Wow, he just replaced into a Cryogenesis. That's kind of good.
I was going to say you might even want to go Aspect of the Mountains.
Yeah, I was thinking
turn that Silphar Elder into a 5/5, but and then the AOE would kill the other egg and the Silhouette Tracer if he did end up going for that play instead.
I kind of like that play a lot, actually, but whatever.
He probably just doesn't want to deal with the 5/5.
Yeah.
And the Cryogenesis does allow him to draw a card, so. Both plays definitely have their merits. What's the other egg to hatch into anyway? The one that he killed was an Elder, which was top priority egg. I didn't see the other one.
It's a Elucidator, I think.
Oh yeah. I mean, taking the 10 damage from the Elucidator isn't going to be a big deal.
Well, he's not going to take 10 damage from it because it can't attack him.
Oh, that's of course right. He could have the Dire Tide Frenzy, right? And then hit the Snow Chaser, who just happens to be in the way.
That's right. All right, Warbeast takes out these 2 3/3s. Let's Zeza get his 3rd corner. So, is that hit 3 corners for Zeza? Is he actually winning right now?
Yeah, that's his 3rd corner.
That's crazy.
Because he bailed after the Lightning Blitz Gravity Well play. It was actually really smart because he had the Silhouette Tracer to get out of his side of the board, and so it made up a lot of the lost distance. that he had gotten from being locked down on his side after that play.
I like this play. He's because he's stopping his opponent. Oh no, he flashed it out. I think he should have flashed out this War Beast. Because then if he had this 2/2 just sitting there, it would have blocked.
He flashed the War Beast because it's going to die to the Warbird anyway.
Yeah.
Before it can, get anywhere.
Well, even if it doesn't die to the Warbird, it's just going to be on this side of the board forever.
Okay, so what we have now in Zettel's hand, we can see the Silithar Elder.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He can step the Silhouette Tracer back and then play the Silithar Elder in his way. Hopefully that's what's going to happen here. Because then if the egg gets into a...
No! I think that was a mistake.
Oh, no.
I think he should have played it there, yeah.
Yeah, played it, because then you have a 6/6 body blocking for you.
Maybe he's just like, I'm going to power through and just like crush anything that gets in my way.
Instead, I think that maybe he's confident into getting to that last corner before Rainesama can get to that last corner. Because now, oh, never mind, because he can move Silhouette Tracer down and then flash freeze.
Yeah, I don't know. This might have been Zeza's game to win.
Even if he had the Elder in play, it wouldn't have been enough to stop him.
I don't know. He still has to get to the final corner.
Because actually, he could have moved the Elder down and then played the Mandrake in that final corner.
The problem now is that he used the draw spell, which gives him right to... It gave Rainesama Silhouette Tracer, which is like the best card he could have gotten.
Yeah, I think that when being ahead like that, he probably could have denied.
Yeah, I think he didn't want to do the draw card, but who knows?
But really unfortunate that he didn't play the Elder closer to Rainesama before he killed that Snow Chaser. But he's got the natural selection.
The problem here, though, is that I think if he was going to play this Repulsor Beast out, he should have just... I don't know. Okay, Seeking Eye. He's got to get something to, like, block Rainesama's path. And he draws Earth Sphere. Which is an interesting choice for this. It's not terrible, especially if you're sort of assuming that your opponents are going to be trying to kill you with burn sometimes.
Yeah, so yeah, he can well, actually no, he can't. He can play Snow Chaser, then Hearth's Sister to move the Mandrake over one.
No, he just Tracers to win.
Oh,
right?
He just Tracers and moves right there.
Yeah. I can't help but feel...
I thought you'd have to move and Tracer.
Yeah, I can't help but feel like that was Zeza's game to win, and I think the key play was when he killed the Snow Chaser with his Silhouette Tracer. Snow Chaser.
He killed the Snow Chaser with the Silhouette Tracer.
Yeah, and he should have just put the Silithar Elder down there at the bottom, like left hand of the screen.
Because he would have had that big body closer. And there was just a couple times where he cast Seeking Eye because he was desperate, right? He needed something after he fell behind in that last stretch. And so he was using Seeking Eye to try to find something to deny that last corner. But it was actually drawing Rainesama more options to close out the game even faster.
I don't think he was behind. I think he was probably winning, actually.
Probably just a little bit of a panic there.